let's talk about that NFC South, man. They got the Panthers sitting there at the basement. Should they trade to go get Baker?
No, I do not think that that's a good destination for Baker Mayfield.
Okay, well, that's very succinct.
I think Baker Mayfield is a little bit better than Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold might be a bust now. Who knows? I think Baker Mayfield is better than him. But that Carolina team is nothing to write home about. Baker Mayfield's not going to be carrying Carolina to any sort of playoff run. He needs a little more people around him. He's not Tom Brady. Now, will he be better than Sam Darnold? Yes. But is he going to take them to the playoffs? They're not better than the Saints. They're not better than the Bucs. And those are just in their division. So I don't see these guys going anywhere. If anything, I'd give the keys to Matt Corral. I love that he fell a few rounds in the draft. They got him for super cheap. His talent is through the roof. They just got to collect him and reel him in a little bit, make sure they don't run him too much. But I like going the Matt Corral route instead of trading for Baker Mayfield. I don't think the offensive line is good enough in Carolina. I love Christian McCaffrey and they have decent weapons, but I just think Baker Mayfield needs a lot around him to be successful. I mean, hey, so does Kirk Cousins. You know, I'm not knocking Baker Mayfield here. He's better than Sam Darnold and Matt Corral. I just think this isn't the best place for him to have a career resurgence. And I don't understand Carolina's effort to push so hard for him.
Yeah, I'd like to know what's behind the scenes there too. I agree with everything you said, man. Hey, we're not even fighting coming out of the gates here. Yeah. Hey, Carolina is really a bad team. You know, so how much can that change make the difference?
Yeah.
Second consecutive 5-win season. They were 5-12 behind Atlanta and of course behind the Saints and the Bucs. So what's their goal going to be? Their goal has to be to get to 500 to make the playoffs. That's their goal. Okay, so can Baker make a difference? I'd say if he was on the team, that'd be a better chance of them to go into 500. But what are they going to give up in a trade to go get him?
Nothing really.
But if that, I think Baker or Jimmy G could help their team, but I don't know if it'd be worth it to go get him.
Yeah, and I actually don't mind Jimmy G there because they could maybe flip him long term, and he's more of a bridge quarterback at this point due to his age and his injuries. So I don't mind Jimmy G in Carolina as much as I mind Baker. I just think Baker's looking for the next big contract, next big career. Jimmy G's already got that. Yeah, I just don't.
Now you're on my Jimmy G bandwagon. Last week you're all over me because I like Jimmy G.
I'm on.
And now you're like Jimmy G this week.
I just called Jimmy G a bridge quarterback. So let's pump the brakes on me being on the train here. All right.
I told you about Jimmy G last week.
Look, Baker Mayfield would win more games with the Carolina Panthers than Jimmy G. Yes. My thing is it worth it to trade for him and go 7-10? You know. Carolina's probably going to win 5 games. Baker Mayfield could win you 3 more games. He'll win you 3 more games. He's a better quarterback, but don't see the point in it unless you plan on signing Baker long term. And it seems like it'd be a 1-year stop for Baker Mayfield.